Hello there everyone. I just wanted to do a quick tutorial on how to use BrightSpace and which are the important parts of it that you need to be familiar with as we do our online learning. So first what you're going to do to find it is go to Google or whatever your favorite browser is. Type in BrightSpace TVDSB. You need to make sure you're going to the TVDSB one, or else you're going to go to one that's not for our school board and it won't work. So you're going to click on that first link that comes up. It should look like this. Thames Valley is up here. What you're going to do is click on the TVDSB student and staff login. Click on that. What you'll do, it didn't show up for me because I've logged in so many times, you will use your @GoTVDSB username and password to log in. Now I'm not sure if this is what it looks like for you when you log in. So what I'm going to do is I am going to change myself to view as a student so I know what it looks like when it comes up for you. So it should look like this when you log into BrightSpace. Now your courses are down here. If you scroll down, these are all the courses that I've registered in. I don't know what else shows up on yours, but the easiest way to find your courses is to click on this 3x3 square thing. I like to call it the waffle. You can click on it and all the courses that you have a BrightSpace classroom for will be listed here. So I'm going to use MFM 2P as my example classroom, but all the other classrooms will look very similar. Okay, so if I click on it, it's going to take me to my home page. So this is the course home page. If you ever want to get back to this page, click on the home icon here. On the course homepage, we have the title of the course and all the announcements that I post. This is where you're going to find your weekly to-do list as we are doing our e-learning. So I'm going to tell you, for example, make sure you hand in an assignment, what lessons you should watch, if there's any practice questions, and if there's an assessment or not, and what it is. At the bottom of that assessment, notice how I have what the knowledge hook class code is. Now this is for 2P, 2D is going to be different. So look here regularly, at least a few times a week, to see if I put anything here that's new. There will be something titled like this every probably Sunday of each week, so you'll know what you should be doing that week. Okay, if there's an assignment due or something, it'll be under upcoming events, but don't worry about that too much. Okay, let's take a look at the content. This is where you're going to find all of the PowerPoint slides, the handouts if there is one, the links to the videos, everything you'll need to go through the lessons. So right now we're doing Unit 3. So you can click on the arrow on Unit 3 to see everything that I've put in the unit so far, and I will be added to it. It is in numerical order, so the ones with 3.1, that is for the first lesson for Unit 3. There's a video lesson, so if you click on it, you will need to open these in another tab, so you just click on the link and it will go to a YouTube video automatically. Okay, and that's,
hello everybody.
Let's not have that
Welcome.
And that's the video you should watch for lesson 1. And then there are the slides. If for some reason you can't watch the video or you want to go through the slides, it's going to open in this box, but if you want it to be bigger, you can click here to open it in a new tab so it will be larger. I do suggest if you're looking through the slides to make sure you go in presentation mode so that you can see how I would like you to view it, which means there might be some animations, for example, so things come up one at a time, so that you know which order I would like you to read things in. Okay, and then if there's some practice questions, it's going to be listed here. At the end of the slides is where you will find what is for assessment. You can also find that information here. If you start on Unit 3 again, you will notice this document at the beginning of each of our units. There's one for Linear 2, or sorry, Unit 2, and there's also one for Unit 3. This tells you what your learning goals are for that unit, and check this out. For every lesson we have, I have the topic, name, I have the resources with direct links. So if you don't want to go through all of these things over here, you can just go to this one document and it has everything for you. In this last column, it tells you what you're going to be doing for assessment for that lesson. So what the assignment is. So everything's going to be a knowledge hook assignment unless it's stated otherwise. So for example, here, this one says the quiz is on BrightSpace. So that means, well, that's a great intro actually as to how to use the quizzes. So for lesson 4, once you're done this lesson, you've done the practice questions, you checked your solutions with mine, you can go do the quiz. So you're going to go to quizzes and find 3.4 quiz. You'll click on that and then it'll show you some information, how to do it, and then you can take the quiz. I don't think it's not going to show me how to do it because I'm not a student. So hopefully it'll take you directly to the quiz. If there's any problem there, please let me know. Okay, so let's go back home again. A couple other things I want to show you, just so you know where they are. If there is an assignment that I ask you to hand in, it will be here under the assignments icon. So for example, if you've done the linear relations assignment from last unit, if you need to view it, you can click on the assignment here and it'll take you to the Google Doc or PDF, whatever it is, the assignment for you to do. Okay, that's going to take a while to load, so I'll just close that. Now, if you want to submit it, you're going to click on the assignment itself. Okay, it gives you some instructions. Here I told you a few ways you can hand it in, but if you want to attach it, what you do is you go down to the submit assignment portion. You're going to add a file and you can add as many files as you would like. So if you take pictures of your assignment or if you scan them in as a PDF, anything like that, you can attach them then there, and then if you want to add a comment here to me. And then just don't forget to click submit on the bottom to be able to do that. Okay, another thing, a couple things I want to show you is if you want to look at your grades, I have uploaded everyone's grades and I'm trying to keep up with them as they come in. So if you want to look at your grades, you can just click on grades. And here it tells you all of the items that I've graded. It will tell you how many points you've gotten on them. That's the weight is because each of these letters and numbers are worth a different amount, which we went over way at the beginning of class. But if you scroll to the bottom, it will tell you what your Oh, no, it won't, because that's the summative and final exam. Will it tell you what your overall grade is? I don't know. Maybe it will. Let me know if it does or not. Okay, so the last thing I want to show you is if you want to get in touch with me, clicking on this envelope is the best way to do that. If you click on the envelope, you can either send me an instant message or an email, and either of those is good with me. So I think that's everything you need to know about BrightSpace. If you have any other questions, please let me know and I can answer them. Also, you'll notice there's this BrightSpace help. So if you feel like looking it around on your own, you can go here, click on BrightSpace help, and then click on learners, and that will get you some topics that are most useful to you. Okay, so I hope you found that helpful. And again, please let me know if you have any questions. Okay, talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.